What if I told you there were books that would 100% land your quant internship? Sound interesting? Well, we are today going to be talking about some really cool mathematics books that I picked up at a local bookstore close to me that may or may not land you that quant role. Now, if you're new here, my name is Logan Legacy and you are watching Quant Chronicles. We are going from zero to hero, landing a quant internship within 1 year, and we need to get this ball rolling really quickly because the time is ticking against us, and we need to be well versed in not only computer programming language like C++, but also advanced topics like calculus and mathematic principles. Now, I got a couple of these books earlier today. I got about, I think, 4 books, and it only costed me about $1 a book. I mean, I really, just wanted to really get good at essentially being able to spitball numbers really quickly because, as you know, that is your prime responsibility as a quantitative developer, is to essentially be able to work with traders, usually at Wall Street, and you're able to essentially crunch numbers and essentially provide a really good system super quickly. Now, that brings us into book number 2, Super Crunchers. And this book is essentially written by Ian Arrays, and it's about data mining, statistic analyst, and pretty much everything about crunching numbers on the fly. And as a big speed reader, I always buy new books from our local bookstore, here. And this one definitely stood out to me because it says, "Today the name of the game is data." Ian Arrays shows us how and why in this groundbreaking book. Not only is it fun to read, it just may change the way you think. So essentially, you're going to be able doing super fast calculations and a lot of algebra, a lot of trigonometry, and a lot of calculus. So this book by David Berlinski is a tour of the calculus. And this will just kind of help me get my mind ready for doing those advanced numbers. So, and that brings us to book number 4, which is The Prime Obsession. Let me take this used sticker off. Rip this guy off. So The Prime Obsession is essentially about the greatest unsolved problems in mathematics. Now, I have a feeling that in the future, AI is going to be able to just solve all kinds of problems that we, have had no idea how to solve for, the beginning of time. And this book, I feel like, will just be kind of a fun read. It's not really like, going to help me, I don't think, get exactly a quant role or anything like that. And these by no means are quant specific books, but more or less building blocks to help you get to that quant level. And the real reason I like this book, The Little Book of Mathematics, is just because it's got hold on, let me find it for you guys. Kirkman's School Girl Problem. 1806 to 1895 lived Thomas Kirkman, and this problem was concerned with arranging objects in the group of 3. This problem is a particular example of a general dilemma to do with arranging finite sets. So, and there's just lots of theories and lots of really cool stuff out here. I just wanted to broaden my vocabulary on mathematics and especially on calculus, because we will be needing calculus. But essentially, I wanted to just make this video as more like a life update and everything like that. If you didn't know, we just enrolled in a C++ course on Udemy, which is awesome. I still haven't completely started it yet, but I wanted to just kind of keep you guys updated with that. We will be exploring that a little bit here on the channel. And also, there are a few more Udemy classes that I feel inclined to get, especially because right now they're doing their holiday, Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale. So essentially, you can get courses right now for $10 flat. Normally, when they do sales, they're like, $19.99 or $15. Right now, they're $10. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the cheapest they're going to be all year long. So I believe we're going to get a few more Udemy courses just to add to the stack. And yeah, so other than that, everything is really good. C++ is doing really good for me. And we're just learning along every single day. And I've reached out to a couple more friends, talked to some friends, talked to some family, talked to some friends of friends about C++ and programming and stuff like that. And yeah, it turns out that I actually have a few more friends that are super interested in C++ or either Python or Java. And yeah, we'll be calling upon them later to get us more insight on, this, C++ and stuff. So also, I really want to get a separate system, like a separate laptop for Unix, for Linux development. I feel like that is necessary almost because I don't want to break my Mac and I don't want to break my Windows PC that I have, a desktop build. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on like ThinkPad, I'm pretty sure we're going to go with the ThinkPad by Linvado or Linvado, I believe is how you say it. But we're going to go with the ThinkPad. And if you guys have like any recommendations on like years models or like what kind of processor, is recommended for that, we're essentially just using it to learn Linux. Like it can be beat up, it can be refurbished, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We just want to essentially install Linux and learn everything to do with Linux, because apparently we will be using a lot of Linux as a quant developer. Guys, that was it for this video. Just wanted to give a life update and a couple book recommendations. May or may not be helpful to you, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. We are currently at like 69 subscribers, a little over 1,000 views. And guys, that is amazing. I had no idea this humble channel would even blow up to this, this level. So it's a little pressure on me because, I wasn't expecting an audience really. But yeah, now that we have an audience, I feel more of a need to really dig my claws and teeth into C++ and really prove to not only myself, but to you guys that we are master programmers and we will be landing that quant internship within a year. Anyways, guys, smash the like button if this was a really cool video for you. Otherwise, don't even worry about it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Until next time.